You know that feeling when your phone dies at the worst time? When you're tired, it's late, and you just want to get home? That feeling killed 47 people in Lagos last year. All of them made the same choice you've made 100 times. They opened a ride app after midnight. By the end of this story, you'll never do that again. This is fiction, made up, not real. But after you hear it, you'll check your phone battery before you sleep. Meet Kunle. He's the guy who plans everything. Checks his phone before leaving, sets 3 alarms, texts his sister when he gets home safe. Nothing special about him. That's the point. He could be you. That Monday morning, he woke up before his alarm. A miracle in Lagos. The power was on. He watered his plant, the one his sister Said gave him. He ironed his shirt twice. At the gate, he joked with the guard. "Don't forget your card again," the man said. Kunle laughed. "I won't." That was his last normal talk, because by midnight, Kunle would send his sister a voice note that made her scream. That weekend, Kunle and Sade were close. They cooked rice at 11 p.m. Saturday, fought about who added too much pepper, watched a bad movie and made fun of it. Sunday night they ate outside, watched Lagos traffic. Said looked at him. "You're too serious. One day, just relax." Kunle smiled. "Soon. Promise." Before he left, Sade hugged him longer than normal. She doesn't know why. Later she would replay that hug 1,000 times, wondering if somehow she knew that it was the last time she'd touch her brother. Monday ate Kunle alive. Meetings that wouldn't end. Clients who wanted magic. Emails that grew faster than he could read them. He skipped lunch. By 8 p.m. the office was empty. By 10 p.m. even the cleaners were gone. Kunle closed his laptop at 11:39 p.m. His phone, 12% battery. He should have charged it, should have called his sister, should have waited till morning, but he was so tired. So he opened the ride app. And Samuel was waiting. Here's what you need to know. Some drivers don't look for riders. Riders look for them. And once you tap that button, you agree to something you didn't read. At 11:47 p.m., Kunle's ride got picked up. Fast. Too fast. Driver name, Samuel. Car, 2 minutes away. Kunle texted Said. "Going home, long day." She sent back a thumbs up. "Still too serious. Relax." That was the last real text she got from him. When the car showed up, it was already there. Lights on, engine running. The driver didn't look back when Kunle opened the door. Just said, calm as Sunday morning, "Good evening." Kunle got in. The doors locked. Click. People who rode with Samuel all say the same thing. That click doesn't sound normal. It sounds like a cage closing. And once you hear it, you know you're not going home. The first few minutes felt fine. The app showed the route. Time left, 28 minutes. Kunle leaned back. He closed his eyes, just for a second. When he opened them, 7 minutes had passed, but the app still said 28 minutes. He refreshed it. Still 28 minutes. The blue line on the map turned into one straight line. No street names, no turns, just forward. Kunle frowned. "Is this the best route?" The driver nodded. "This is the fastest way." His voice sounded flat, empty, like a robot. Then Kunle noticed something that made his stomach drop. They hadn't turned. Not once. Not left, not right. Just straight. For 7 minutes. In Lagos, that's not real. Kunle's hands started to sweat. He grabbed his phone to check the map. That's when he looked out the window and saw something that froze his blood. The same yellow house, the same old sign. The same broken sidewalk. Again, and again, and again. They were driving in circles. And the driver was smiling. Kunle is trapped. The app says 28 minutes. It's been saying that for 20 minutes now. And the driver won't stop smiling. Outside, the city looked right but wrong. Buildings showed up twice. Same yellow house, same sign, same sidewalk. Over and over. Streetlights appeared at perfect spaces, like a broken video game. Kunle checked his phone. 10% battery. He tried to cancel the ride. The button wouldn't work. He tried to call Said. No signal. He tried the door. Locked. "Excuse me," Kunle said. "Something's wrong. Can you pull over?" The driver said nothing. "Sir, please, pull over." Nothing. Kunle's heart pounded. He tried the window button. Nothing. He pulled the door handle harder. Still locked. He banged on the window. No sound came out, like hitting a wall of water. Then he saw the people at the bus stop. Just standing. Not waiting. Not looking at phones. Just standing. All facing the road. All still. Kunle leaned closer. They had no faces, just smooth skin where eyes and mouths should be. And all of them turned their heads as the car passed, watching him. Kunle's stomach turned. "What? What is this?" he said. The driver's eyes looked up at the mirror. For the first time, they locked eyes. The driver was smiling, too wide. "You noticed?" Samuel said. "What's going on?" "You're almost there." "Where?" "Home." "That's not my home." "No," the driver said soft. "It's mine." Kunle's heart raced. "Let me out." "We're not there yet." "Let me out." "The trip goes on till we arrive." Kunle pulled the door handle with both hands. It came off. All the way off. He stared at it, shaking in his hands. It was never hooked to anything. Just a fake. A prop. The windows weren't tinted. They were painted black from outside. This wasn't a normal ride. This was a trap. And he walked right in. Kunle's phone buzzed. 5% battery. A message showed up from his own number. Almost there. Kunle just got a text from himself. He's trapped with a driver who isn't human, and his phone is about to die. Kunle stared at the text from his own number. His hands shook as he opened his contacts. Said. He hit call. No signal. He tried again. Nothing. Every app showed the same thing. No signal. "Please," Kunle said. "I need to call." "It's urgent." The driver's smile grew. "No one can hear you." "My sister is waiting." "No, she isn't." "What?" "Time works different here. When we arrive, it will still be 11:47 p.m. It will always be 11:47 p.m. Kunle's mind raced. Then he recalled something. His sister once told him, "If you're ever in danger and can't call, send a voice note. It uploads even without signal, just slower." His hands shook as he opened the app, found the chat with Said, hit the mic button. "Said, if you get this?" The driver's head spun around. His neck twisted all the way. No body movement, just the head, like an owl. His eyes were fully black now, empty, endless. "Don't do that," Samuel said, his voice layered with something not human. Kunle kept going. "Don't take rides after midnight. If the driver's name is Samuel, if the time says 28 minutes and never changes, get out, Even if the car is moving, jump, break the window, just get out. He hit send. The message showed one gray tick. Sending, sending, sending. The driver's head slowly spun back forward. That won't help her. Why are you doing this? Kunle asked. I'm not doing anything. You ordered the ride. I didn't order this. Didn't you? The driver's voice changed. You wanted to go home. I'm taking you home. The real one. The one beneath the one you think you live in. That makes no sense. It will. How many people have you done this to? I don't count anymore. Why me? Samuel's black eyes met his in the mirror again. Because you ordered the ride. Because your battery was low. Because you were alone. Because it was 11:47 p.m. Because you were ready. Ready for what? To vanish. The road ahead changed. The streetlights went out. Total dark all around them. But the car kept moving. Kunle couldn't see anything outside anymore. Just black. Pure, deep black. Then slowly shapes came out of the dark. Not buildings, not trees. Something else. Things that hurt to look at. Angles that made no sense. Corners that bent wrong. The car began to slow. We're here, Samuel said. Ahead, a gate came out of the dark. It wasn't made of metal. It looked like metal, but moved like water. And beyond it, Kunle could see them. The others. The ones who took the ride before him. Standing. Waiting. All facing the gate. All with no faces. The car stopped, engine still running. The gate pulsed ahead. You can get out here, Samuel said. Kunle didn't move. Couldn't move. What happens if I don't? He asked. The trip goes on. To where? Nowhere. The car just drives. Forever. With you in it. Watching the same roads loop. The same 28 minutes that never end. And if I get out? Samuel pointed at the gate. You join them. You wait. After a while, you forget who you were. Your face goes smooth. You become part of the group. Group? Every rider who took the 11:47 ride. Every person who ignored the feeling that something was wrong. Every phone that died at the wrong time. How long have they been here? Time doesn't work here. Some have stood for days. Some for years. To them, it's been minutes. Kunle's phone buzzed. 4% battery. He looked down. The voice note. The gray tick turned blue. Sent. No, Samuel said, voice sharp. That's not real. But it was. Said got it. Kunle watched as the blue tick showed up. Then she started typing. 3 dots. How is she? Samuel's voice cracked for the first time. She shouldn't be able to reach here. Not from there. Not to here. A message came through. Kunle, I'm coming. Hold on. Don't get out of that car. Another message. I'm tracking your phone. I can see where you are. It shows a spot that shouldn't exist, but I'm coming. Samuel's smile fell. That's not real. But Kunle got it then. Said wasn't just his sister, she was his anchor. The only person who could reach between worlds, because love doesn't follow the rules Samuel made. She can't reach you here, Samuel said, but his voice shook. She already has, Kunle said, stronger now.
The gate is open. You have to pick.
No. The trip has to end. Then let me out. On my street. Where I really live. Samuel's black eyes flashed. For the first time, anger crossed his face. You don't get it once the ride starts. I get it fine. You feed on people who are alone, people who have no one waiting, no one tracking them, no one who would notice if they vanished. But Sade noticed. Right away. And she's coming. The gate behind them began to pulse faster. The faceless people turned toward the car, all at once. You need to leave, Samuel said. Now. Or what? Or she'll find this place, and if she finds it... He didn't finish, because headlights showed up in the distance, behind them, coming fast. Samuel's eyes went wide. No, she can't be here. This place doesn't exist on any map. But the headlights got closer. A car, a real car, Sade's car. The doors of Kunle's car suddenly clicked open, all of them. Get out, Samuel said, voice urgent. Get out now. Why? What happens if she crosses that gate? This place only exists because no one knows about it. If she sees it, if she recalls it, if she tells anyone, it all falls apart. The gate started to crack. The faceless people fell backward. Kunle's hand went to the door handle. But he looked at the faceless people, the ones who'd been here for years, waiting. What about them? He asked. Samuel didn't answer. The headlights were almost there. Kunle threw open the door and ran toward Sadie's car. Behind him, Samuel screamed, not in anger, in fear. You don't know what you're doing. The gate broke, not into pieces, it just stopped being there. And the faceless people, their faces came back, slowly, eyes showing up first, then noses, mouths. They blinked, confused, like waking from a dream they couldn't recall. Where are we? One woman said. How long have I been gone? A man asked. Kunle reached Sade's car. She jumped out, grabbed him, held him so tight he could barely breathe. I don't know how I found you, she cried. The app showed a spot that kept moving, but I just drove and I ended up here and... You saved me, Kunle said. You saved yourself. That voice note... They looked back. Samuel stood next to his car. But he looked different now. Smaller. More human. You broke it, he said quiet. 30 years. 30 years of taking people. Taking people? Sade shouted. You were stealing them. I was saving them. Saving them? Samuel looked at the people walking around, recalling who they were. From the city, from the grind, from the endless work and traffic and stress, I gave them peace, stillness, a break from time itself. You erased them, Kunle said. I kept them safe, in the in-between, where nothing hurts because nothing happens. That's not peace, that's death. Is there a gap? Samuel asked. Then he got back in his car. Wait, sighed Cold. Who are you? What are you? Samuel looked at her through the window. I'm the ride people request when they're too tired to go home, when they want to vanish. When the thought of facing one more day is too heavy, I'm what happens when Lagos breaks you. The car started moving, backward, into the dark, until it was gone. 47 people were found that night, all within 5 blocks of each other. None of them could explain where they'd been. Most had been reported missing weeks or months before. The police called it a mass dream. The doctors called it shock-caused memory loss. But they all recalled the same thing: a driver named Samuel, a ride that never ended, and 28 minutes that stretched into forever. One detail scared the doctors. Every single person's phone had stopped at exactly 11:47 p.m. The batteries were fine, the phones worked great, but based on the phone logs, time had frozen. For some, for 3 days, for others, for 3 months. At exactly 11:47 p.m., Kunle never took another ride share. He walks home now, no matter how late, no matter how tired. But sometimes, when he opens the ride app by mistake, he sees it. A driver nearby, 2 minutes away. Name: Samuel. Time left, 28 minutes. Said still gets phone calls, always after midnight, always one ring, always from Kunli's old number, the one that died in the car. She never answers, but she keeps the phone charged. Because one night, she made a mistake. She answered. There was just breathing, and traffic sounds, and very softly in the background. Next rider, 2 minutes away. Samuel is still driving, still taking rides, still gathering, because you can't kill something that was never alive. You can only escape it once. Here's what you need to know. Never take rides between 11:45 p.m. and 12:15 a.m. That's Samuel's window. Always share your location with someone. Samuel can't take you if someone knows where you are. If the time says 28 minutes and never changes, get out. Don't be polite. Don't explain. Just leave. If you get a message from your own number, you're already in danger. Call someone right away. Stay on the phone till you're safe. 3 weeks ago, a student reported her friend missing. Last seen getting into a ride at 11:47 p.m. Driver's name, Samuel. Her phone is still on. The location shows her moving. In circles, for 21 days straight. The app still says, 28 minutes left. Before you sleep tonight, do 3 things. 1. Turn on location sharing. 2. Charge your phone. 3. Check if you're about to order a ride named Samuel. Want to know if Samuel is near you right now? Open your ride app. If you see a driver named Samuel exactly 2 minutes away, screenshot it and close the app. Don't order. Just close it. People who ordered are still missing. Because the city doesn't explain itself. It just recalls who listened and who didn't. This story is made up. All of it. Fiction. But now you'll check your battery before bed. You'll think twice before ordering that late ride. You'll text someone when you get home. And maybe that's the point. This has been the 11:47 rule.